Well, hey there. Good morning, friends. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. A little bit of noise here on the background. It's a bit of a messy morning. I'm sorry. It's a messy morning because we had a guest in the parental bed at night, which sometimes happens. And that means that mom and dad don't sleep as well as they could. Might as well just sit on the bowl. Anyway, good morning. Thanks for dropping by, saying hi. Say hi in chat. If you're here, let me know that you're watching. Leave a comment under the video. Hit like, and the algorithm will know that this is a good video worth promoting maybe to other people who are looking for insights into health and fitness. I'm going to go out for a run in a bit. So we're doing just a very short little activation and mobility session this morning. I'm going to do the stuff that I need to do for my shoulder, just because I think that is important. We're going to do a couple of little mobility exercises just to get that range of motion and flex that range of motion today. For those of you who are watching, my name is Toby. I am 41 years old and I train to live an active, self-sufficient and adventurous life. I do so by minding my sleep. I try to get between 7 and 9 hours in a night. Yesterday, I think, even though I was in bed early and I decided to wake up an hour later, there was an hour in between that I didn't sleep that well, so maybe I haven't looked at my watch yet, maybe it averages out around 7.5 hours, maybe not. That is sometimes just the way these things go. There's not a lot I can do about that. I try to mind what I eat, even though usually I try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. Mind what I eat. I try to eat within my energy balance, which is around 2,200 calories, which is maintenance, basically. I probably eat a little bit more most days, but I'm also relatively active with either mobility, strength, or endurance training, which I show up for most of the other days. Mondays, kettlebell, Tuesday mobility, Wednesday kettlebell, Thursday mobility, Friday kettlebell, Saturday mobility, Sunday a long distance run. And I've started to actually incorporate runs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but light. One light day and one day with sprints, just to make sure that I'm doing that explosive and speed stuff while running and moving as well. Try to spend time with people I love and care about, do things that I enjoy, generally try to live a stress-free life. So this morning, just some easy mobility, nothing special, not too long. I'm going to make a cup of coffee, do the podcast, and I'm going to go out for a run. And we're doing a paced run, so we're trying to go at a good speed today for 45 to 60 minutes. So let's see what the body will let us do this morning. You ready? Then I'm going to hit the timer, and we are going to get started. Because that is how we get things done. As you can see, I also don't have my regular microphone set up, so I hope this microphone will stay in place and will let us actually do what we need to do. In the meantime, maybe you want to tell me how your weekend has been, because this Sunday morning for me, so the weekend is halfway done, and we are going to make the most of this Sunday. Of course, again, investing in some quality family time, spending time together, going to do something that we all enjoy. And thus, doing one of the most important things we can do as a family, which is spend time together and talk about life and living. I think it's always nice to get a bit of movement in before the run. A good way to just wake up the body with some slow and easy movement. Especially in the legs, hips, back. As we're going to be using those intensively for the run, I believe. And you know, after 40, it's important to mind the details, because we simply don't recover and recuperate as well as we did when we were in our 20s. Nothing intense, just prep work, movement. Just letting my body know that it needs to wake up, get ready for some activity. And of course, when we get back, do a bit of stretching and foam rolling as well. Help the muscles recover a little bit. I've tried with and without, and at least in terms of the way I feel after a run, is that I feel better when I do a little bit of stretching and foam rolling at the end of a run to help my recovery. Just a deep sit and some elephant walks. We're going to do some work on the ball, and we're going to head into the kitchen for that coffee and to record that podcast. Okay. Ooh. Too eager to start on the ball. Still needed to do. One second. No. One of the kids waking up. She needs some attention. Nicely settled in to play. And for our final trick, are you still see it? I think so. I need to do this with the ball a bit further down because I think the requirement is to activate the entire chain. So let's try that again without rolling off the ball. Hoppa. All right. That's it in terms of mobility, friends. That was about 14 minutes. Just nice little light activity. First thing in the morning. Actually, a couple of moves like this we can repeat 2-3 minutes throughout the day and just get that benefit regardless of where we are or what we're doing. But it's in our mind, I think, that we need to exercise at a certain time or in a certain spot rather than just seeing the world as our playground. Thanks for dropping by. I'm going to head into the kitchen, record today's podcast before I go out on a run. Remember that we're good just the way we are. We've got to love ourselves before we can move on. It's the person we are today who's going to get us to where we want to be tomorrow. And a bit of kindness is going to go a long way on that journey. And the only way to get anything done, friends, is by showing up and doing the work. So I will see you tomorrow for another workout. Take care. And remember, friends, subscribe.